Japan is a land where ancient temples stand beside futuristic skyscrapers, creating a unique skyline that tells a story of time and progress. These structures are not just buildings. They are symbols of Japan's ability to honor its past while embracing the future. And tranquil gardens exist just steps from neon-lit city streets, offering a peaceful retreat amidst the hustle and bustle. These gardens are meticulously maintained, reflecting the Japanese appreciation for nature and tranquility. This blend of old and new is what makes Japan so captivating. It's a place where history and modernity coexist in harmony, drawing visitors from around the world who are eager to experience this fascinating juxtaposition. The country is famous for its food, scenery, and the warmth of its people. From the iconic Mount Fuji to bustling street food markets, Japan offers a sensory feast that delights and surprises at every turn. But with this unique culture comes a set of unspoken social rules. These guidelines, though not always obvious, are integral to maintaining the social fabric of Japan. These customs aren't written down, but they help society run smoothly. From bowing and greeting to lining up for trains, these practices reflect a deep-seated respect for order and consideration for others. Learning a few basics shows respect and makes your visit more enjoyable. Understanding these customs can enhance your experience, allowing you to connect more deeply with the culture and its people. No one expects perfection. Mistakes are met with understanding. The Japanese are known for their patience and willingness to help, making it a welcoming place for travelers. But knowing what to look out for helps you avoid awkward moments. Being aware of these nuances can prevent misunderstandings and ensure a smoother interaction with locals. Most Japanese customs are rooted in respect for others and group harmony. This emphasis on community and mutual respect is evident in everyday interactions and social norms. By being mindful, you're not just following rules, you're joining a culture of mutual respect. Embracing these customs allows you to fully appreciate the depth and beauty of Japanese society, making your journey truly unforgettable. One of the first things you'll notice in Japan is how quiet public spaces are, especially on trains and buses. Even in a packed Tokyo train, people speak softly or not at all. Loud conversations, phone calls, or even laughter are considered disruptive. The Japanese value public harmony, and that includes keeping noise to a minimum. If you need to take a call, step outside, or send a quick text instead. This preference for quiet extends to many cafes and restaurants. Of course, lively bars like izakayas are an exception. The rule of thumb: match your volume to those around you. Use your inside voice and enjoy the calm. It's a small adjustment, but it helps you blend in and shows respect. Your fellow passengers will appreciate it. In Japan, removing your shoes before entering a home is an absolute must, not just a polite suggestion. This custom is deeply rooted in Japanese culture and is one of the first things you'll notice when visiting someone's house. It's a sign of respect for the household and a way to keep the living space clean. This tradition is especially important because of tatami mats, which are woven straw mats used for sitting, eating, and even sleeping. Tatami are delicate and can be easily damaged or stained by outdoor dirt, so keeping them clean is a top priority in Japanese homes. The shoe removal rule doesn't just apply to private homes. You'll also find it in many ryokans, which are traditional Japanese inns, as well as in temples and some restaurants, especially those with tatami flooring. Always check for signs or cues at the entrance. The genkan, or entryway, is your clue. It's a small area where you take off your shoes and often find a shoe rack or cubby. This space marks the boundary between the outside world and the clean interior. Once inside, you'll usually be offered slippers to wear. These indoor slippers are for walking around the house and help keep the floors spotless. If you're visiting, don't hesitate to use the slippers provided. There's a unique twist to this system. Separate slippers are used exclusively for the toilet area. You'll find these slippers just outside the bathroom door, and it's important to switch into them before entering. Accidentally wearing toilet slippers outside the bathroom is a classic mistake for newcomers. It's a little embarrassing, but don't worry. Everyone slips up at least once. To make things easier, wear shoes that are simple to slip on and off, like loafers or slip-ons. And remember, your socks will be on display, so make sure they're clean and free of holes. The basic routine is shoes off at the entrance, slippers inside, and swap for toilet slippers when needed. It might sound like a lot, but it quickly becomes second nature. At first, the process may seem a bit complicated or even intimidating, but you'll get used to it faster than you think. Most hosts are understanding and happy to guide you. Ultimately, this tradition is all about keeping living spaces clean and showing respect for others. By following these simple steps, you'll blend right in and show your appreciation for Japanese culture. Queuing is almost an art form in Japan. People line up for trains, buses, restaurants, just about everything. Cutting in line is extremely rude and rarely seen. On train platforms, painted lines show exactly where to stand. Wait for passengers to exit before boarding, and never push or shove. This orderly system keeps things running smoothly. The same respect for queues applies everywhere: shops, lifts, and eateries. If you're unsure where the line starts, just ask. People are happy to help. Embrace the wait as a chance to observe or plan your next move. Patience and fairness are key to being a polite guest. The queue is a symbol of social harmony in action. In Japan, chopsticks are much more than simple eating utensils. They're a symbol of culture, tradition, and respect. Using them properly is an important part of Japanese dining etiquette, and understanding the rules can help you connect more deeply with local customs. One of the most important things to remember is never to stick your chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice. This gesture closely resembles a ritual performed at funerals, where chopsticks are placed in rice as an offering to the deceased. Doing this at the table is seen as a sign of bad luck and is considered disrespectful. Similarly, avoid passing food directly from your chopsticks to someone else's. This act also mimics a funeral custom, where bones of the deceased are passed in this way. Instead, always use a serving utensil or place the food on a plate for the other person. If you want to share food, simply place it onto a small plate for your friend or dining companion. This is the polite and proper way to share dishes in Japan, and it shows your respect for the people you're eating with. There are a few more things to keep in mind. Try not to point or wave your chopsticks at people or objects, as this can be seen as rude. Also, avoid using your chopsticks to spear your food. Chopsticks are meant for picking up food gently, not stabbing it. When you're not using your chopsticks, always rest them neatly on the hashioki, or chopstick rest, provided at your place setting. This small gesture shows care and attention to detail, which is highly valued in Japanese culture. If you're not comfortable using chopsticks, don't worry. Most restaurants are happy to provide a fork if you ask politely. The staff will appreciate your effort to try, and there's no shame in using a fork if you need one. To sum up, the main things to remember are: never stick your chopsticks upright in rice, and never pass food directly from chopstick to chopstick. These two rules are especially important, but paying attention to the smaller details will also help you fit in. By following these simple guidelines, you show respect for local traditions and make a positive impression on your hosts and fellow diners. Remember, nobody expects you to be perfect right away. What matters most is your willingness to learn and your respect for the culture. Even if you make a mistake, your effort will be appreciated. So relax, enjoy the delicious food, and embrace the experience. Every meal is a chance to learn something new and connect with Japanese culture in a meaningful way. Visiting an onsen, or hot spring, is a uniquely Japanese experience, but it comes with its own etiquette. Before entering the bath, wash yourself thoroughly at the provided showers. The onsen is for soaking, not cleaning. You'll be given a small towel for modesty, but swimsuits aren't allowed. Everyone bathes naked. Don't put your towel in the water. Leave it on the side or on your head. Onsens are peaceful places. Keep noise to a minimum and avoid splashing. Quiet conversation is fine, but loud chatter is not. When finished, dry off with your towel before returning to the changing area. This keeps the floors clean for others. Following these steps ensures a relaxing experience for everyone. Respecting onsen etiquette is a sign of good manners. Enjoy the tranquility and tradition. Japan's streets are spotless, yet public rubbish bins are rare. Littering is frowned upon. Locals carry their trash until they find a bin. You'll find bins near vending machines, in convenience stores, and at train stations, but they're often for specific types of waste. Sorting rubbish correctly is important. Burnables, plastics, cans, and bottles all go in separate bins. Carry a small bag for your trash during the day. Dispose of it properly when you return to your hotel or find the right bin. It may seem inconvenient, but you'll quickly adapt. This habit keeps Japan's cities clean and pleasant. It's a small effort for a big reward. A few extra tips can help you be a great guest in Japan. Avoid eating or drinking while walking. Finish snacks beside the vendor or vending machine. Be mindful when taking photos. Respect people's privacy and obey no photography signs. Tipping isn't part of Japanese culture and can even be seen as rude. Excellent service is standard. Just say, "Gochi susama deshita," to thank your server. A small bow or nod when saying thank you or sorry goes a long way. You don't need to be perfect, just be respectful and open-minded. These small gestures show appreciation for your hosts. Being a good guest is about mindfulness, not perfection. Enjoy the culture and let your respect shine through. That's a quick tour of the little things that make a big difference in Japan. Don't stress about getting everything right. Japan is welcoming and forgiving. A little effort to respect local customs will enrich your experience. Go with an open heart and a curious mind. Be observant, polite, and don't be afraid to smile. Your attitude will open doors and create memorable moments. If you found these tips helpful, consider subscribing for more travel guides. Share your own stories and questions in the comments below. We're all here to learn and grow as travelers. Until next time, happy and respectful travels.